Hello and welcome. Just a video introducing myself and what this is all about. Obviously, this is a new channel on YouTube. So basically, my name's Ian Floyd. I live in a town called Bridgewater in Somerset. It's on the edge of the Quantock Hills. Probably more famous for the carnivals we have here in the winter. But basically, the video that I'll be posting up over the next, coming months, years, hopefully, is basically following my journey with the setting up a beehive. So I've been interested in bees for quite a number of years. Had quite a few the wildlife hotel things that you can get. I got given one of those years ago, and we've been quite successful with the leaf cutter bees, etc. And it just got me interested in bees of all sorts. So started looking into the honeybees and what was involved. And a couple of years later, here I am in it's now March 2021. Decided to buy a hive and start my journey of being a beekeeper. So that's what the channel is going to be about. It's just, I'm no expert. I'm sort of starting as a complete novice. I've joined my local Beekeepers Association, which is the Quantock Beekeepers Association, which is obviously part of the Somerset Beekeepers Association. So I'm a member with them. I also signed up to the Bee Base, so I'm registered with Bee Base. Obviously not registered any bees yet, but I've sort of shown them that I'm intending to. So as soon as I get some bees, I can just add how many colonies I've got. Obviously just starting with the one at the moment, might get the second one later in the year or see how it goes with the first one. And another group I joined up was the Somerton Beekeepers Association. Now this was purely because the Quantock division was not doing any beginners courses this year due to COVID. So Somerton decided they were going to do a Zoom beginners course. So I enrolled in that, and part of the enrollment was that you got a membership to the Somerton Beekeepers Association as well. So I'm actually a member of two divisions. So basically I've completed it was 6 weeks or 6 Wednesday evenings for about 2 hours on a Wednesday evening on Zoom, covering the theory behind beekeeping, and it was very, very informative. Come away learning a lot, and it's a lot more to it than I initially thought. But yeah, so that's behind me now. I've completed my 6 weeks course of that. Talking to the Quantock Beekeepers Association, at the moment, obviously because of COVID, they're not able to do a practical course again this year. This will be the second year on the trot now, and I think most clubs are going to be the same. But I've been assigned a mentor, so he's not very far from me, and hopefully he'll guide me down the road of installing my first nuke or swarm, whatever I get, I'm not sure yet, into my hive. And he's there to hopefully keep me on the straight and narrow. So that's all I've done at the moment. Like I say, I've purchased my hive already. These videos are going to come out a bit backwards. I've sort of bought a hive and some equipment already, but I wanted to get this sort of introduction video out first, and just explaining what I was doing and who I am. So it's like I say, the dates are and the times are going to be a bit muddled up to start with, but you know, this is just the way it's happened. So going back to the hive, I've purchased a national long hive from a company called Hived Hives. I'll put a link in the description below. Very, very well made piece of equipment, all naturally sourced timber from the UK, etc., and the build quality is absolutely, you know, exceptional. I've gone down the route of having a long hive. It's basically two hives anyway. I've gone for the double one, and I'll post some pictures. You'll see the hive in following videos, and it just seemed a more logical way for me to look after the bees. You're not taking supers off the top to inspect the brood, etc., and it just seemed, you know, nice and easy and sort of minimal disturbance to the bees when you're doing your inspections. I already had some criticism from other people that, oh, you know, it's got to be a, you know, standard national hive and blah blah blah, but you know, they've been using these long hives all over Europe for years and in the UK, so a break from tradition, I think, anyway. So I've got it now, so this is what I'm going to stick with. I say it is on the national frame, so it's not a top bar. It is on frames, and they're all the brood frame, the DN4 frames that go in it, but they go completely through it, so in the brood chamber and in the super section of it. I've also purchased some various items. I've got me hive tool, a brush, a couple of feeders ready, bought a smoker. What else have I purchased? I think that's about it, actually. So yeah, so I think I got the basics to get going when we do. Obviously I bought some frames and some foundation, wax foundation. Again, you'll see that in following videos that I'll be posting after this one. The other thing I've purchased, which I've not received yet, through Somerton Beekeepers Association, they were doing a deal with BB Wear on bee suits. There was getting on for nearly 100 people on the Zoom beginners course, and I don't know how many did sort of take up the offer of you know, getting the bee suit through them, but they put a group order into BB Wear and got a, you know, quite a nice healthy discount off the bee suits, which I'm told are, like, you know, first class bee suits. So that's ordered and paid for. I'm just hopefully it won't be too long now, and we'll take delivery of that one, and you know, from there on it's wait for the bees. Like I say, we're what are we now, 26th of March today. I say the hive's all ready to go. I've got frames ready to go. I've got the feeders, my tools, waiting on the bee suit. So yeah, so obviously I've got my name down with Quantock BKA and Somerton BKA for either a nuke or swarm. Talking to the Quantock guys, you know, the swarm might be a better option and might get that a little bit sooner. We're not sure yet, but obviously we'll see what happens with that. The other thing I've been thinking of doing is whether I do a bait hive as well. I don't know whether I'm trying to run before I can walk, but yeah, I thought I might knock up a quick bait hive and put it up somewhere in the garden, and just see what, you know, might get lucky and get a swarm on my own merit, if you like. Yeah, so that's the plan anyway. So I'm hoping to stick a sort of video out every week if I can. I'm just, you know, not telling people or showing people how to suck eggs, but it's you know, it's just going to be how I've done things, how I assembled and built things, etc. And the whole process, you know, whether it's right or wrong, you know, I'm sure you guys will be nice if you make some comments, and yeah, a bit of guidance as well be good. So that's the plan. So hopefully I'll be posting a few videos, probably 2 or 3 in quick succession now, and then hopefully I'll be posting one every sort of week, if I can find something to video and chat about until the bees arrive. So okay, well, thanks for watching. If you know, hopefully you'll give us the thumbs up and click on the subscribe button below and the bell. Just be nice to get a few followers. I'm not after making, you know, my living out of YouTube videos, far from it. I still got my job. But yeah, just sort of be nice to share and document my time with the bees. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Take care.